The Abrahamic covenant is explained and exegeted multiple times in the New Testament as to what it's referring to, how it's fulfilled, and how it's kept. So Genesis 12, 15, 17, 22 are all the statements in reference to Abraham from God. And in all of those, we have this promise that all the nations will be blessed in his seed. So the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant is not to the flesh nation state of Israel. It is to the person of Christ, and the nation state of Israel's job was to produce that person. That's why Galatians 3, Romans 4, Jesus in John 5 through 9, when he debates the Pharisees over and over, particularly John 8, explicitly states that the only way to be Abraham's seed is to be in the seed, whom Paul identifies in Galatians 3 and 4 as the person of Christ. So your mistake is to think that there's some sort of dual covenant that Jews have separate from Christ, when Paul says in 2 Corinthians 1 that all the promises are in Christ. That's all the covenant promises. They are yea in him. That would include Mosaic, that would include Noahic, and that would include Abrahamic. So there is no such thing as a separate promise to a nation of the Jews that is not a reference to the person of Christ first and foremost.